Hi guys, this is day 4 of taking SARMs. Basically, I just wanted to do a little update, just a really nice, quick update video. Just basically the effects that I think or not that I think, that I know that I'm feeling. First off, hungry. I'm hungry a lot. I can eat every 2-3 hours, something like that, which isn't really that normal for me because I haven't really sort of got to that extent before. I'm having protein shakes in between just to fill up, but it just doesn't feel like it's ever enough. So I'm actually having things like chicken and rice, just as I say, about every 2 or 3 hours. I just feel hungry. I just feel hungry a lot. Last night I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, came downstairs, and it was mainly because with the dogs and stuff like that, just to sort of let them out and what have you. 2 o'clock in the morning, hungry, very hungry, which is strange for me. I'm sleeping a lot better. I feel tired when I go to bed, so it's quite nice. So obviously I'm going to sleep. It was just one of those things last night with the dogs that I was just sort of randomly awake, and I hadn't been asleep that long anyway, mainly because I was trying to keep awake for the start of the Rio Olympics to watch the opening ceremony. But that's beside the point. So yeah, the hunger thing, yeah, big time. Very thirsty as well. So basically the whole consumption of food and liquid, it's building, it's going up and up and up. I've been keeping track as well on a very, very good app on my tablet. Couldn't think of the word there. And it's in the app, it tracks obviously what you're lifting. You do it manually. It's what you're lifting, how many reps you're doing, and what day you're doing it, and what body part it is. I'll put it in the link, what the app is called and all that kind of stuff at the bottom of the page, so you can see that, see what I'm using. I think it works really well because you can get a good track of what you're doing. In the past 5 days, I have lifted in a total, across all my reps, all my body parts, the whole work as a total, just under 30 tons in weight. Yeah, tons in weight. I was hugely surprised. My weight that I'm lifting is going up. It could be a psychological thing, I don't know, but it is going up, and quite dramatically as well. When I'm saying dramatically, I've put on an extra 4.5 kilo in the space of 5 days, and I do different body parts depending on the day. So for example, on a Monday, I'm not saying this is always the case, this is just an example. On a Monday I would do like biceps and triceps, and legs, for example. On a Tuesday I would do chest. On a Wednesday I would do shoulders. On a Thursday I would do back and abs. So something like that, you get the idea. I'm not saying that's what I actually do. All I'm saying is that as an idea. So on the Monday, as I say, I would do like say arms and legs, for example. So then by the Saturday, I would have had a day off, because I always believe in having a day off. You don't want to sort of overexert yourself, or overwork your muscle. So by the Saturday, I had already upped my weight. So you can kind of get an idea. As I say, I don't know if it's psychological or what. So it's the hunger, thirsty, upping my weight already. I don't feel lethargic as I used to do. I used to feel really I used to have to find motivation. Now I just do it. It's really weird, and I just do it. I just get on with it and just get it done. No problems whatsoever, and I'm chucking out the reps as well, and I'm doing it to quite a high volume. When I say high volume, I'm not talking about 20 or 30 reps, although I have done that just to exhaust the muscle, just to fatigue the muscle, but more so I don't feel that what I'm doing is enough. So I'm upping the weight and I'm trying to do more reps with the weight. So it would be like, say for example, if I've upped the weight, I would drop the reps to like six reps to a set. But I'm finding that I don't even need to do that. I'm just going straight back in with like say 8 reps. So then I'm trying to up the weight again until I get to that point of the reps. I'm trying to hit about 6 to 7 reps to a set, and I'm trying to keep it there. And then I'll drop it right at the very end of all my sets. So if I say like do 4 sets, if I feel like it's a 4-set day, because I always listen to my body, then at the end of those sets, I'll do like a lighter weight, maybe take a third of the weight off or a half of the weight off, and then I will just literally just pump out reps until I've exhausted the muscle and I just can't lift it anymore. Again, that's what I do. I like to get that burn, that real intense, deep muscle burn. And these SARMs seem to be the driving force for that. I feel like I've got energy. I feel like I've got something extra. Now, I've never taken steroids or anything like that. This is my first time doing something a little bit different, to trying something new, because I don't like the idea of steroids. Now, whether, I think I said this in my first video, whether SARMs are a steroid or not remains to be seen, etc, etc. As it stands at the moment, they are legal. So I thought I would experiment with something that is legal. At the moment, I am starting to see a little bit more definition in my shoulders. My delts are starting to get a little bit bigger. My biceps are starting to get a little bit bigger. But seeing as I didn't show you at the start, you've probably got nothing to compare it to. I've got some photos of myself, which I'll post up. I'm going to do this all at the end, so then you can get a definitive comparison. I don't want to do things all the way through sporadically, because then you're not actually going to see sort of the difference. I'd like just to be the start and the end result of the 40 days or whatever it's going to be, or 50 days of taking the SARMs, and then there is that definitive line. If there's any questions, leave them in the comments below. I've already had a comment from somebody called Paul. Thanks very much for your comment, Paul. I'm glad that these videos are helping you, or even if it was just the one in particular. Anything that you want to know, if it's not on the net, or if you just can't find it for whatever reason, let me know. And if I can help you, then I will. It doesn't matter what it's about. Obviously, I want it to be about fitness or weight training or nutrition or stuff like that, because I think, as I said again in the first video that I did, I am a chef by trade. I've been doing it for like 26 years now. I have been lifting weight for, 18 months now? So not a long time, but I did used to do it 20 years ago. So, I kind of know what I'm doing, hence the reason why I'm able to start off the way that I've started off, and I knew what supplements to take, etc, etc. So, as I say, any comments, leave them down below, and if I can help you guys out, then I will. And as I say, we're doing this together. It's one of the things that I'm very passionate about, so if you're passionate about it too, then leave me a comment. Subscribe, like. Thanks very much, guys. Take it easy and stay safe.